Hi, friends. I'm here with Rita Harrison.
Hi.
I know why you did that. So, I've got some questions that I want to talk to this wonderful woman about. Rita is now she doesn't like the word healer. I use that word to mean a person who has taken me on a journey, right? And I think that that's what you do. You take people on a journey. But one of the things that also feels um, like you've done for me is mentor me. It feels like you're mentoring me in being myself. So I've been kind of calling Rita my I've been calling Rita my healer and my mentor. And I'm still, we both like words a lot. For us, communication is really important, and the way we use words are really important. So we're still kind of playing with these ideas. But anyway, Rita and I are doing a retreat on July 24th through the 26th in Santa Barbara, California. And I want to invite you to join us, and I think Rita would like to invite you too. I said I,
Yes.
because I'm in and out of I and we.
I want to invite you too. We invite you.
We invite you.
Now officially.
Exactly. And Rita, I just want to ask you, because we have this, we chose a place. We started off doing the retreat in Ojai, but then we weren't really enamored with the places in Ojai, and so we ended up choosing Santa Barbara. And so, Rita, I want to ask you how you felt about the retreat center, La Casa de Maria, when you saw it. How did you feel?
You know, I think it's incredible. I want to share this with you. I had a vision to be in Santa Barbara 10 years ago. And I was still living in Germany, working in Hawaii. So we had a stop over in Santa Barbara.
Oh.
To have a look, and I fell in love with that whole place. And I always had that vision without knowing how to get there. But who cares? So when you said, this is the other place, and we went there to the retreat center, I thought, yes, this is exactly it. It's very spiritual. It has all those nice trees. It has those little places where you can be, and also very nice rooms where we can do a lot of things. I like the whole setting. I like the whole energy for what we want to offer, because I think it offers that you are with a group, as well as pulling back and really explore your own feelings. You're in nature, but you're not away from everything. So I love it completely.
Yeah,
it
me
resonates totally.
Me too. They have a beautiful labyrinth, so you can do a labyrinth walk. And if you're not familiar with a labyrinth, it's simply a pathway where you can do a walking meditation along this guided or along this specific pathway. And so there's a labyrinth there, and there are so many oak trees and just beautiful grounds, and these Spanish style, structures are really cool. They have great food there as well. It looks like it's going to be really wonderful. They have
That's
their own
another
chef.
thing. Yeah. So we are all provided for. So there's food, there's coffee and tea, whatever you want. And so I think that's very important.
Yes, and I'll be bringing the snacks. Snacks are important too.
So what else do we want?
Yeah, no, it's a
Except
beautiful
for
place.
you. We want you.
We do. We do. We want you because we want to play, We want to get into this well, and that's what Santa Barbara is for me. Being someone who grew up here in Southern California, I've always seen Santa Barbara as this retreat away from the hustle and bustle of Los Angeles. But of course, it's very beautiful in Santa Barbara. It's very, it's a nice area. But it's also the land with the rolling hills and the trees, and the ocean is there. It's just magical. And so I was really excited when we saw La Casa de Maria, because it just feels so nice. And like you said, there are places where you can kind of go off on your own because you'll have some free time while you're at the retreat. We're not going to totally like, work you. I know I tend to
Only a little bit.
I tend to be very much like, okay, I have a schedule. Let's keep the schedule. Me and my clipboard, let's go down the schedule. But I've scheduled you plenty of free time in there.
Again, I think she's more German than I am. I will take care of this. Don't worry.
I know. Well, we probably need Rita to kind of soften my edges a little bit. But still, though, you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the nature that's there. We've got the mountains behind us, so we're going to do some hiking and things like that as well. Lots of movement and exercise.
That's right.
Because Rita's going to take us through chakra size.
Yes, I take you. May I share a little bit more?
Yeah, please tell us about chakra size.
I actually want to tell you what downloads I get since we have. I call them downloads. I don't know if this is the right word, but I'm German, so you have to be very tolerant with the words I use. Yeah,
we use downloads for spiritual downloads.
So since we have been there, it started and it never stopped. That I'm totally clear what I would like to offer. One thing is to go way back where all got stuck in our feminine energy flow and being, way back. They showed me, I call them my guides. You probably know what I'm talking about. They showed me where I need to go in order to unravel that, but we don't waste time with it too much. It's about knowing it, bringing it all together, going into the presence, and also to provide already and sow the seed where we would like to take it instead, so that it all unfolds, the feminine energy unfolds. And chakra size will be a part of it. So the first part will be to connect with this kind of knowing and to become aware. Then the other part is to include you into that whole process, to make it yours, so that you own it. And it's not just information that's out there or that I've downloaded somehow. It has to be yours. So, and then the next part is, and this is where we go into the chakra size, but I will do it a little bit differently than I usually do it. I have classes every week that you are invited to come, but in the retreat I will go further. I will go really into a deep, deep, deep healing.
That's what
about it. So we work, the chakra size means that we go through the chakras first. We work out the energy that we're stuck in the physical body, and also with our intention. We use some meridian tapping, like this, for example, to clear the energies out, the emotions. And then we do some stretching, and then in the retreat version, we go through a very long guided meditation, which is usually in our normal chakra size classes 10 to 20 minutes. But in the retreat version, I will introduce you and initiate you, with your permission, into sowing a seed in the here and now, where you dare to be healed and where you take it from there into your journey.
Yeah, that's going to be wonderful. Yes. We are going to have so much fun. I'm really, I feel so good. It's going to be so powerful. And you're going to feel really changed by the time this retreat is over. You're going to experience what I have experienced. And it's going to be intensified because you have 2 whole days with us, or 3 days with us, where we're going to be working to really...
Working on you.
Working on you and getting you to work on you as well. So this is exciting.
I would like to share something because I always, when I prepare something, I do what you probably do when I listen to you. I get the impression you see what it does with you.
Absolutely.
Which is a very important thing.
Yeah.
And then you can imagine what it can do for the people who come, for the women who will be there.
Yeah.
So, and I would like to share, since we have decided to do the retreat, I feel I'm really taking the place that I'm here for to do. It really pushes me in a very nice way, in a very carrying and forceful but gentle way. It's not like, not too much and not too little. To sit on my place that was already there, yes, and to contribute to my bigger vision that I always had. And now it's manifesting on a material matter, in a material level. And by doing that, I feel like downloading all those things, preparing for you to be there,
Exactly.
preparing myself being with you to be there.
Mm-hmm.
It's already, really filtering a lot of crap out,
Yeah,
and
totally.
creating a space for what I somehow always knew at the back of my head this will come, and now it's there.
Yeah,
And
that's
and I
nice.
can imagine this would be something that you might experience in a
Dreams come
very big
true.
way. Yeah.
No, it's really great. I'm glad. I'm glad. And I'm glad that I brought it up to you too.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have mentioned otherwise.
That's so funny. You take for granted what you do sometimes, and these ideas that come and where they come from. And for me, it felt like I had to do it. Like, oh my God, I just have to work with her.
Yes.
I have to. And I haven't really talked a lot about what I'm going to be offering at the retreat. And I'll talk about it now a little bit, very briefly. But one of the things that I do is help you apply what you've done to your physical world and to your physical experience here. So my clients, I work as a spiritual life coach, and part of my job is to get people in touch with their spirit again, to help them understand that they aren't just a physical person with a physical brain that is limited by what they can see with their eyes and what they can think with their mind. If that were really true, we'd all be up shit creek because we are so much more than what we can conceive in our minds. Our heart, the heart itself, is much more powerful than the brain is. The heart is the first organ that's developed in a fetus. And so that in and of itself says the heart matters, and we're nothing without our heart. But my point is that bringing the healing work to your material world is really significant. And that's what I'm going to be offering. I'm going to bring lots of tools, and I've got these wonderful meditative practices that I'd like to take you through to help you really feel your desire and to really understand the path of how desire goes from being just a desire and something in your mind to being something that's very real and very tangible here in the 3D.
That sounds good.
Yeah, well, and I'm excited because before I met Rita, I literally said, okay, it's time for me to have that teacher and that healer that is going to help me be my best me. And I said, I'm not able to do it by myself. And this is me talking to myself. I said, I'm tired of doing everything on my own. It's now time for me to have someone that I can see and learn from. But this person, the interesting thing is this person is going to be a reflection of myself because everything is a mirror. Everyone holds up a mirror. And so when I look at my German friend, my blonde German friend,
We totally look alike.
we do, but we do.
On
On the inside
on
we
the
do, but
inside.
we're manifesting ourselves in different ways. And it's really nice to know that I'm glowing like Rita glows, and that we are unified. We are one. We are one. So the ability to actually powerfully manifest your teacher and your mentor when you say that you are ready to have it come like that. She sent me an email.
I'm a puppet on the strings.
Exactly.
I reacted immediately.
I love it.
I love it too.
It's good, man. It's good. And so that's what I'm going to help you dial into, because you need to also, once you get rid of that dark part of yourself and you get done with, recognizing that you never needed healing, that you were always whole, because that's what you come to. You come to that place of wholeness and you realize that it was always there. You just needed to open your eyes. Rita's going to help you open your eyes, and I'm going to help you focus on what you desire and what you want to bring in. So, what do you think?
Sounds good.
All right, sounds good to me too. Okay, bye for now, friends.
Bye.
Oh, see you on July 24th.